YouTube's going on with y'all. It's Vonakilla. It's your first time watching me. Welcome to the channel, of course. Posting like 2 to 3 times weekly. So subscribe for the new videos and go check out the past videos. They are pretty good too. So what made me came up with this idea, this video concept, was just me being out in the open world, right? The real open world. I was getting a smoothie, right? I was walking out smoothie place. I went to my car and I seen somebody in this I don't know, man. He was wearing some crazy stuff. And I seen him and I was like, man, I'm not the type of person to judge, but I'm quick to judge. So I seen him, I was like, man, why do I not like him? So I seen him and I was wondering why do I feel the way that I feel about him? I feel like he's a dangerous person. He mess around and I don't know, cause some havoc. I'm like, you can tell by the fit, nothing going for him. I'm talking about no badges, nothing's really clicking right. So what made me feel that way? You know, sometimes you got to think about why you're thinking, the thought that you're thinking. You know, a lot of people might have not got that, but I'm really on my spiritual tip. And then I was like, man, clothes really make up life. If you living outside, not even living outside, but if you go outside, you know, I know some people don't. Clothes really make up life almost. We're gonna chop this down because I got some examples of just being outside and thinking man. So the first example with that is first impressions. You ever seen someone, how I just explained, you ever seen someone be like, man, you know, this ain't the type of person I want to be associated with. First impressions really make up most of the connections you have in life, almost tight, right? So if they have on a fit you don't like, you're automatically gonna be like, man, I don't like that person. It could come to find out they be the nicest person in the world, but with the 5 senses, you're gonna see someone, hopefully you see someone first before using any other sense. You know what I mean? Because if it's a first impression and I'm using any other sense, if I can hear you, what? I shouldn't be smelling you. I'm not gonna be tasting you. Seeing. What? Smell? No, I said smell, right? I just looked it up. Touch. I forgot about touch. I'm not gonna be touching you.
Stop touching niggas with your hands.
I'm not gonna be doing any other things before seeing you. So not even on a trying to judge you type tip, but if the fit is not cool, you know, we're starting off on a pretty dim note. It's really looking dull, you know. Someone could be like, oh, Vaughn, why you being so mean? I'm not being mean. I'm gonna show y'all examples, okay? So without knowing this person, you know, with not knowing their situation, life story, tell me how you see this person. Let me know. Make a subconscious thought, right? You know, some people could see the shirt and be like, whoa, he's really archive fashion. He's really going crazy with the boots too. He got up the rip up fabrics. He got on the textures. You know, someone could really think that. But then another person could think that he's homeless. And you know what, right? He is homeless. Just tell me why I was looking up for examples. I was like, man, this fit hard. And I looked under the thing and talking about homeless. But, you know, or even something like this. You see the shirt, you see the pants, you see the shoes. Real regular. It looked like a stock image. I just looked up stock image of a white guy, right? Not knowing that this is literally Mark Zuckerberg. I didn't know how to spell his name, so I just put Zuck and he popped up in this regular fit. Y'all already know everything about first impressions. I'm just really stamping it in. Clothes really have a way of doing that, of just saying stuff without saying it. You know what I mean? You see how I was just saying the clothes be talking without talking, the words. Did you know that you can express how you feel and your emotions in an outfit and tell other people without telling them nothing? Like how I was just saying, first impressions, man, you could be first impressionized. Did you know that? You can be first impressionized and then someone's like, man, I just don't like you because how you look, you know? It's really crazy when you think about it, because it's just as simple as putting something on and someone is just automatically gonna favor you or not. You can express yourself, you can express things about you, things that people would never know. I could go outside and wear a shirt that says I like plants, and people would be like, what? Me too, I like plants too. So it's really in a sense of just man, the visual connects with the brain. So when you see something that you like, your brain's ooh, I like that, right? Let's put that on, right? And even with that, it really don't even matter the price, depending on the people. Cause some people don't spend a lot of money on clothes. I understand that, you know, you got other things to spend your money on. But you know what you do got? You do got clothes that you bought or that you got, right? There's not a lot of things that you can escape from in this world. Like I heard like somebody talking about like you can't escape like death and like taxes. But no one put clothes in that. Like you can't escape from that. You know that. It's either you got something new, you want to get something, you don't want to look like somebody else because they look like you don't want that because like you don't, you know, or you see someone else got it and now you want it. Like it just, you know, it's just like that circle diagram. Yeah, it's like that with clothes. Can't get away from clothes. What I was talking before of just like budgeted with clothes. You know, some people, not me, some people spend a lot of money on clothes. Like man, like you bought that for like $200. Like this? Yes, I did buy that. It looked cool. You know, not a lot of people have a nerve in their brain that's like, I really like clothes. This is my clothing arc. Like I'm really gonna like not dedicate my life, but like focus my life towards clothes and like how to make them or like producing them, something like that. Or just being a consumer of clothes, like you like clothes so much you just have a lot. That's not me. I don't like necessarily like clothes, but like I have a lot of them. You're never gonna hear that from me though. I really don't have a lot of clothes. I really don't spend a lot of money. But thinking about it, like clothes really run a lot of things in our life, like in our brain and then just like real life, you know. Someone might be watching the video up to this point and is like, man, this man just chatted this whole time and really didn't talk about nothing. But this was really on my mind. Like I really had to say this out loud in a crowd. I don't know how many people want to watch this video, but a crowd. You know, y'all in the crowd right now. People back in the day, I'm talking about like back in the day. Like they was like worried about survival and like, you know, staying warm and like, you know, like caveman activities like dinosaurs and stuff. So it's pretty cool. I live in this age where I can just talk on the internet about clothes. Like I wasn't doing that. I can't be doing that 300, 400 years ago. Can't even do that like 20 years ago almost. Like when was YouTube made? Yeah, like I don't think I could be doing that like 20 years ago. So, you know, that just comes with it. Going back to the caveman stuff, like they was so worried about other stuff, they was not concerned about clothes. And being that we got like, well, most everybody got like the necessities to live, like a roof and like water and like shelter type, like, you know, there's nothing really else to nitpick besides clothes. Everyone got clothes, you know what I say, death, taxes, clothes. You can't avoid clothes, and it really just makes up a lot of people's lives. Whether that's like what I said, like manufacturers, like producers, like consumers. Consumers the biggest one. But with that, that will be the end of the video. I don't really know what I was talking about. Like I said, someone might just watch this and been like, man, he chatting. But like YouTube is for chatting type people. Like it's really for like people that just talk. I don't be talking, but I be talking about clothes. As you can see, I don't got a lot of clothes, but I do like talking about it. Like I said before, I'm posting 2 to 3 times weekly. So subscribe for the new ones, check out the past ones, and with that, I will see y'all soon.